Welcome. Today I want to talk a little bit about memorable and unforgettable dating instances in our lives. It was several years ago. I was working for the Winfield SRS in the LEAP program, the Low Income Energy Assistance Program, with my sister and others. And it was in this main office here at the Winfield. And there was a young lady in there. Her name was Cammie. She was a very attractive younger lady. She was a little bit, just maybe a couple, 2 or 3 years younger than me. Well, I saw her every day, all the time I was in there. So I thought one day I'd just go ahead and ask her if she'd like to go out one day. To my surprise, she said yes. So I set up a date. We were going to go to an off-Broadway play, Evita, in Wichita, at the theater up there. I went and I didn't have any formal wear myself. I just didn't have any, so I ended up wearing some black trousers and a white shirt. I did have a very nice black windbreaker, and it was in early fall, so I went ahead and wore that. When I picked her up, amazing. She was in a cream-colored long dress. She looked amazing, making an old man proud. But I wasn't an old man at that time. So we got in the car and we went on up to Wichita to the theater. Went in, enjoyed the concert. It was very good. It was a very good play. Again, it was an off-Broadway one, but it had some of the original players off of Broadway. So it was very good. Really enjoyed it. I felt a little out of place just wearing my windbreaker, but I guess I fit in okay. Well, we watched the performance, and we got ready to leave, and I was planning on stopping and getting something to eat somewhere. And so we walked out to the car, and I opened the door, and she sat down and closed the door. Went around, opened my door, got in, pulled the door closed. It wouldn't close. It wouldn't latch. So I tried it again. I slammed it. It wouldn't latch. So it was very embarrassing. So we sat there and talked about it for a little while. So we decided to go ahead and skip dinner. Go ahead and take her back home. So we drive all the way back. I had to hold my arm against the window. I had the window down against the door and hold it shut all the way back from Wichita to Winfield, which was really embarrassing. And of course, I got out and walked her up to her door, and she went in, and I was so embarrassed. I felt like a fool, and realizing also that I had to go back on the start of the work day again and see her again there. And it was kind of interesting. I thought maybe I didn't make quite as fool of myself as I thought I had, but about 2 weeks later, she was telling everybody she was engaged to a guy that was in the service. He was a lieutenant or something in the Marines. So I guess that date wasn't really all that impressive. It left a mark on me all these years later. But I don't know if you had something like this happen to you that had inspired you, and then all of a sudden you were kind of deflated. That became very humorous later. Let me know. Tell me the story down here. I'd like to hear it. Others would like to hear it too. Well, that was just a humorous recounting an incident with me. So I love y'all. So I will talk to you later. Bye.